Hello my friends, Asoka the Geek here, and for this review, we're taking a look at the new McFarlane Toys Batman Incorporated Batman. So here he is. I ordered mine directly from the McFarlane Toys online site. It actually arrived a few weeks ago, so this is a little bit late for me. But yeah, I was very excited for this figure because the Batman Incorporated suit is one of my favorite suits from the comics, and also one of my favorite figures from DC Direct. So I was very excited to see McFarlane's take on it, and I'm definitely going to talk about what I like and don't like about it. But yeah, without further ado, let's get this guy out of the package and let's take a closer look. All right, so here's everything outside of the packaging. There is the lovely card that it comes with. Love the artwork on it. There's the bio on the back. Comes with a grapple hook. Okay. And then it comes with a flame or a smoke thing. I don't know. So there, it is a smoke thing, not a flame. Yeah, it's a smoke thing. So there's that. And then there is the figure itself. So just talking about this figure, looking at it, I think one of my biggest concerns was going to be the yellow on the chest, because this version of the costume, the bat symbol lights up. It lights up yellow, and that's what they were trying to kind of translate here, that it's lit up. And when I saw the promotional pictures, it didn't look that great, but now having it in hand, I think it works. I think it looks okay. Like, I think it kind of sort of works. It's not the worst thing, and it looks good. I like it. I will say that I do like it. It's interesting. I think it kind of works. Not the best, but I think it works. I love the belt. I think the belt looks great. This looks like the belt from the comics, as it should be. And I think it looks accurate to the comics. I really like the head sculpt. That's a really nice Batman head sculpt. And again, it looks, I think, kind of like what it did in the comic books. It doesn't, not a lot of motion here, though, with the head because of the cape piece that they're using here. And the cape is not wired, which is a bummer, but it drapes okay. So not the worst thing, but I almost would have preferred a plastic cape if you're not going to give us a wire. But then the rest of the suit, sadly, is disappointing, because with the Batman Incorporated suit, one of the main elements of it is the line work throughout the suit. And what I mean by that is, here is the DC Direct version, and next to the McFarlane version. And this DC Direct version I had on my shelf for such a long time, because it's one of my favorite Batman figures that they ever did. And as you can see, they got the line work on there, right? You can see the line work going through the suit, and that's such an important element to this costume. And it's missing from the McFarlane version. And without that line work, this doesn't look like the Batman Incorporated suit. It just looks like Batman in a gray suit. Like, if I didn't see the title of this figure, it would have just been another gray Batman, unfortunately. The belt is good because, as you can see, it kind of matches the DC Direct one, so that's pretty accurate. And the emblem glowing or illuminated also, is a characteristic of this costume. But that line work throughout the suit, especially the way like the gloves are sculpted on the DC Direct one, even on the mask there, a little bit more than McFarlane. That's what really, to me anyways, defines this suit. So in that regards, sadly, this one from McFarlane, it's a nice looking Batman, but for me, it doesn't work as a Batman Incorporated Batman. Kind of like what happened with their New 52 Superman, where they didn't do the line work or the padding to make it really look like the New 52 Superman. Just as a regular gray Batman figure, I think it looks pretty nice. I like the way the different the gray looks here with the different shading and whatnot. It's a cool looking Batman figure on its own. It kind of checks the box for Batman Incorporated, but it could have been better. I mean, I know they're trying to, of course, save on doing brand new sculpts, and I guess this would have been a brand new sculpt if they did all that line work. So they were obviously trying to make a Batman Incorporated suit, but make it, cost effective. And I don't begrudge them that, but yeah, for it to be a Batman Incorporated suit, it really needs that line work. I'm being very hard on them for that, because I really love this version of Batman, this suit, and the way DC Direct did this, man, over a decade ago, still looks really nice in my opinion. So there you go. But yeah, so there it is. There's the Batman Incorporated suit. Let's see how he looks next to a few other McFarlane figures. All right, so there is Batman next to Damian Wayne. I think they scale very nicely. And of course, next to Superman, Silver Age Superman, that looks pretty good as well. So there you go, just a little comparison here. But yeah, overall, disappointed with this figure. Again, the costume accuracy is important for something like this. Just like with the new 52 Superman. You know, I still think it's an overall nice looking Batman figure. I'm glad I purchased it. It's going to look nice with the other Batmans, obviously. But yeah, I do like the head sculpt quite a bit. The belt looks good. Sucks that the head doesn't really move. I think I've seen people, if they move it too far back, this whole piece pops out. So I'm not going to try to be too aggressive there with this. But man, this wire, the lack of a wire is really hurting these figures, in my opinion, because the cape just really flops around. You know, just give us a plastic cape if you can't give us the wire. You spoiled us with those wires, and now they seem to be very inconsistent on where we get them. But there you go. There's your look at Batman Incorporated. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you guys pick up this figure? What do you think? I didn't really go through our articulation, but nice tight joints, though. It's very tight, but there you go. But yeah. Anyways, there's your look at Batman. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And as always, thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.